Sorry about that. It's really late. Oh man. Ah, I haven't even started the app yet. Sorry about this, guys. Just a singer I liked just literally quit tonight, so this sucks. This sucks so hard. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But oh good. Let's deal with it one way or another. It's okay. You're okay. This is okay. Oh man. Anyway, let's do the shit. Where are we? There you go. Well then. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are, sup. I'm kind of back in physical form tonight. Oh man. And it's a terrible evening today, but well. And Zen Zero is gonna be Seed's story, and if anyone is watching her character intro, you can probably guess already. This is gonna be all sorts of feels. So, oh man, this is gonna be double the pain for me. But it's I'll deal with it one way or another. But anyways, new banner is out, and somehow, some way, just a few hours
I'll protect you from any danger.
Kind of poofed, I somehow rolled her.
See, at your service.
All the way to the, I don't know, 80-something roll. So, I am kind of broke, but she is something you can say as an off DPS, quote unquote. She's kind of a new type of DPS, I guess. Like, Seed is kind of different from everyone else right now. Like, so the general type of how do I put it, DPS that is in the game is mostly either one, a hyper carry, which is basically you bank your entire damage towards a single character. Like, say, I guess in a way, Evelyn, kind of. I guess she's kind of an hyper carry, I'm not too sure, but at least I don't think she's the switch around type of character. And then there is the, oh wait, I guess Julian is technically also a quote-unquote hyper carry, even though she's kind of power crept extremely hard already by now. But yeah. The second is having two quote-unquote DPS characters.
Is something the matter?
Main and the sub DPS. Something like
you have
Miyabi
my complete support.
No, not yeah, Miyabi and Yanagi, kind of. They're kind of the basically something along the way of, how do I put it? Whenever Miyabi is having her downtime,
eradicate all evil.
Yanagi goes
Because
in
you're
and
Yanagi,
does her
awaiting
burst,
orders.
and by the time she's done, probably Miyabi
This
is
is the
already back
path I
online,
follow.
and they can kind of just bounce off each other, sort of.
You have my complete
That's
support.
probably a terrible way to explain it, but yeah, sort of, kind of. Well, the third one is quote unquote support DPS.
I would
in the
never
way
turn
like
down
Vivian
more
is
favor.
with apparently anomaly characters, so I can.
Because you're Yanagi. Good day. You
like
have my
Miyabi
I would
and
never
Miyabi,
turn. Because you're
Yanagi
Yanagi.
and
Good
Vivian.
day,
So
Lord Bacon.
even as Yanagi is doing her own damage,
You have my
Vivian
complete
is
support.
kind
I
of
would never turn
in the
down Lord
background,
Bacon.
going pew pew and stuff like that, which is kind of similar with Aftershock
Got a new ghost
characters,
story to share?
like Yuzuha or
Looking
Pulcra.
for intel? Or hiring me
They
for a
are
job?
kind of grouped as an Aftershock characters, and it has their own, how do I put it, grouping in the, how do I put it, in the Hollow Zero, I guess. There is a special mechanic for Aftershock characters in there, like those two, and then I guess
Today's reading is
who is also
Be a
on
Hero.
Aftershock. I'm not too sure actually, but I do know
I've got
Trigger
your
is an
back.
Aftershock character. Yeah, she's definitely an Aftershock character. The rest I'm not too sure, but
You know, I
apparently
really like your scent.
Seed is something more of akin of it's kind of an off DPS, but it's like she takes advantage if by having another DPS next to her. And this Vanguard thing. So she gains more damage the stronger your Vanguard is, which is kind of weird, but there is nobody else like this right now. And none of these is counted as Aftershock, which is kind of weird too. So yeah, I figured, yeah, just take her for now and we'll see how it goes. And apparently she's much more dumber than I expected. Like, in here, dumb in here, okay?
Yahoo! See at your service.
But yeah, I'm still kind of building her. I've got 0 plans for Magus and Orphe. Absolutely 0, no plans for her. I've played her tutorials and I kind of get what she's doing, but no, not really. Doesn't feel interesting to me, so I just skipped it. AKA, yeah, no. So I am broke again, as per usual. I have 24,000. So how much is that? How much can I roll from that? It's probably 152 rolls. Plus whatever over here that I can get, which is like maybe 20? I can get maybe 20. So I have 170 rolls-ish, kind of. Which is kind of low. Considering my luck is shit enough to need to get to 80 searches for a character and for the engine. It was terrible, I swear. But hey. Anyway, let's do Sid's story. Actually, I'm not too sure. Is this too quiet or something? I really don't hear the music in the background. Oh. Where's this thing? Oh, okay, I see. My keyboard is acting up. It's totally not because of the coffee I spilled yesterday, a couple days back. It's just my settings. Everything stuff. 3 parts. We should be able to finish this up in 2 hours. Less than 2 hours, hopefully. Let's go. And let's see, so the backstory is, well, mentioned in your commission in the text message earlier. Though the actual details are blurry, now that you have some free time, we should go back and find out more about it. Anyways, have you been in touch with anyone from Oval Squad lately? Yes, in a matter of fact, I have been training no, that's not Captain, Officer Seed with Bamboo training recently. It went swimmingly. Terrible. Yup. What's going on? They've been coming to see you quite a lot lately, but you're always out for one reason or another. As for what they're visiting about, well, they're being totally tight-lipped about it. How mysterious indeed. You know, they do have my knock-knock number, right? They could have just DM'd me or something. If you're curious, you can ask them yourself in a bit. Knowing you would definitely be here at this time. I already set up a meeting time with them. Oh, I see. Literally, my sister is also my manager now. How reliable. Do I hear the doorbell? Looks like your guests are right on time. And I wonder who comes around this time. And it's Magus, Orphe, and Trigger. What's up, ladies? Private? A private place to talk.
So, what exactly is your commission about?
Right to the point. I respect that. But hold your horses.
What Magus means is that we need to go through some brief but necessary procedures first.
Sorry, Proxy, but I assure you, this isn't out of caution or lack of trust.
Oh, Trigger is looking pretty serious this time. You can tell Trigger's kind of emotions from these lights. If she's on the purple vote, she's kind of serious or angry or, you know, basically she's on a serious mode. Okay, ma'am, let's go.
This commission concerns one of our important companions. We don't want any surprises before it's settled, and we don't want anyone else to know about it.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word about this to anyone.
Not anyone. Not even the mission target. In fact, the target of this commission is exactly who we need you to hide all this from.
If you're ready, let's go ahead and sign the confidentiality agreement. It's simple. You just need to say, I agree, clearly during the final voice confirmation step.
Orphe is being very normal right now. It's kind of sus.
This all sounds very mysterious. Well, I'm down. Let's get started.
First, Proxy, as the commissioned party, you promise to maintain strict confidentiality regarding matters related to Magus's commission, and shall not directly or indirectly disclose information to the mission target or any third parties.
What about Fairy and my sister?
Related matters include, but are not limited to, client identity, commission motives, and specific action plans. Second, the proxy's investigation and assistance to the mission target must be conducted under their own name, without mentioning the client's instructions. Specific scenarios that may be involved include, but are not limited to the following.
Reading them one by one is such a drag. Orphe, just give us the main points.
All right! Last point. If necessary, the proxy must take reasonable measures, including but not limited to encrypted communications, eye contact, appropriate deception, etc., to prevent any situation that may lead to information leaks. That's it!
Eye contact? Eye contact? Appropriate encrypted communications is one thing. Appropriate deception is also another thing, but eye contact?
Such flair in a confidentiality clause. I'm in.
Perfect. With a confidentiality agreement in place, we're all in the same boat. And as for leaks, Trigger will be keeping a close eye with round-the-clock monitoring.
What the heck are you guys doing? Seriously, this is like kind of sus.
Captain, you're scaring the proxy. Plus, I need sleep. Working 24 hours non-stop is pushing it.
Trigger, why is your RGB turning into pink?
Is that really the point?
I doubt it.
So, can you tell me now? What's this commission about?
No surprise. It's about Seed. All those who know about it are here now. Since Soldier 11 joined later than her, she doesn't know the whole story, so we didn't bring her along today.
Aren't I even older? I mean, younger in joining time.
We're hoping you can help us keep Seed Senior's death a secret from her.
Excuse me, what?
Seed Senior. You're talking about the intelligent construct that Seed pilots, right? But didn't Seed say he's been sleeping? Did something happen to him recently?
Not recently. Seed Senior was a self-aware intelligent construct, but that was years ago.
11 years ago, his logic core suffered irreversible damage. For an intelligent construct, that's like a terminal illness. He held on for many years, but passed away shortly after joining Obel Squad.
Oof.
How could this happen? But in Seed's mind, he's just been sleeping? Has she really not noticed anything strange this whole time?
We've been working together all these years to keep this from her, creating the illusion that Seed Senior has fallen into a long-term hibernation. This was also Seed Senior's last wish.
I see. I guess this is why appropriate deception and eye contact.
Her understanding of death is limited, and she kept believing in Seed Senior's condition. Up until now. Lately, she started acting kind of strange.
After witnessing how Isolde crafted those soldiers with miasma, she's been spacing out a lot more. I think it stirred up some weird ideas in her head.
And not long ago, she straight up broke into Hollow Zero and set up a little safe house in there. Now, unless she's out on a mission, she basically spends every day holed up in the safe house.
That's kind of bad, isn't it?
Setting up a safe house in Hollow Zero and staying there for extended periods? Isn't that dangerous? Does she have enough anti-corruption serum?
Her aptitude for ether is scary high. She doesn't need to worry about any corruption. But anyone without that kind of aptitude basically can't get close to her. Makes for a pretty neat way to dodge social interactions, though.
So her aptitude for ether is extremely high. Huh. So I guess, recently in the Bangbu training arc I said earlier, there was this moment where Seed kind of explains to us as to how to defeat an ethereal, in which she kind of explains it with a punch. One punch is enough to explode any ethereal. A bigger one, 2 punches. And according to Wise's description, each one of her punches is creating shockwaves. Like one of those sonic boom animations you get in fighting movies and stuff like that. Well, other than movies, probably more in anime, like slashes that cleave the air and create after effects or stuff like that. Basically, Seed's punches are that strong, and if we combine with what we know from Harumasa way back, apparently the more aptitude people have for ether, the more capable they are at performing extreme tasks within the hollow and outside of it, as long as they have ether. Which is why people with low aptitude, like us before, and Harumasa, in a way, is kind of troubled and relegated to the back row, because that's kind of the safest spot in combat. So in a way, most of the physical or the more powerful people we know they all have a high ether aptitude, like really, really high. And then among that, Seed is high enough to be described as scary high by one of these very high people. So it would be wise to say that Seed is possibly as strong as a Void Hunter? Maybe? Just maybe? I don't know.
Anyway, I'm worried that she's been influenced by Isolde and started having doubts about the Seed Senior situation. But she's being all mysterious and won't even tell us what she's planning.
We're counting on you, Proxy. For some reason, Seed took an instant liking to you after your first meeting. Normally, she avoids any kind of contact with strangers, yet she calls you one of her kind.
Yes, she definitely did.
You might be able to get closer to her and find out what she's thinking. If she really is starting to question Seed Senior's condition, please help us keep up the lie. I'm sorry. I know this might put you in a tough spot.
Well, now I can see why Trigger is being very serious. Let's go.
I think I get the situation now. Let me give it a shot. Though I really don't know why she's taken a liking to me. Maybe it's my protagonist aura?
Yo, why? Since when were you a dweeb?
If you can say stuff like that, then we've definitely got the right person. Your way of thinking is on the exact same wavelength as Seed's.
I've been wondering for a bit now, but was Wise this kind of a dweeb before? Like, in chapter 1, he seems like a normal guy, like, has some baggage, but he seems normal, but now he's breaking the fourth wall all the time. Like, it's like, his character is getting mixed with the Trailblazer. The Trailblazer is a it's just a dumbass. The Trailblazer is dumbass, but Wise was not exactly a dumbass, okay? I wonder if the writers have something to do with this. Did they get carried over by the Trailblazer? Did they stay too long in Star Rail? Well then, I'm sending you the coordinates of the Hollow Zero safe house right now. It's all yours, Proxy. Myself? Don't worry, Proxy, that area is safe. The ethereals around here have already been cleared out by Seed. More importantly, we want to give you some alone time with Seed. That way, she might let her guard down a bit. Yep. Ah man, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? I'm not good with children. There's a special power hidden within the Proxy. I've felt it clearly before. If it's you, you can definitely do it. Thanks for the trust, Trigger. And when you're ready, we can head out anytime. That girl's probably gonna be hanging around there for a while. Okay then, let's go. And straight to the Hollow Zero, and it's an actual tent? Holy shit, it's actually the same.
The ether levels here are so high. Before my body was enhanced, I don't think I could have stayed here very long.
Wait a second.
Everything here at the tent. Did Seed set this all up by herself?
Is someone here?
Two things. One, that is one hell of a tent. It's looking so good to the point of how do I put it? It's like one of those treetop houses, you know, for children to kind of hide. Second is, I don't think I've ever seen plants in the Hollow. Well, I mean, I guess there are plants in Ballet Twins and other stuff, some other places. But inside buildings, most of those plants are fake, right? But this is actually just planned. Huh? Hmm? I don't know. Maybe it's just my goldfish memory doing things. But hey, this is a very cozy place. I think you would make a good acquaintance with Orchidea. Very good acquaintance. Yo, Seed, what's up? And Seed is curled up on the couch, wearing her usual smile, though her eyes are fixed straight ahead. It's almost impossible to read what is going through her mind. And she then gracefully hops off the couch.
Yahoo, Proxy!
Yahoo!
Yeah, Yaho. I heard from Agus you've been living around here, so I came to check on you. I didn't think you would be staying in such a dangerous place like Hollow Zero.
You think it's dangerous? Oh, should we burn the place down then?
What?
That's not what I meant. I mean, aren't you worried about ethereals showing up and bothering you?
Just kidding! I've set up some traps around here. Any ethereal that steps on them will be impaled in less than a second. So it's pretty quiet here. No need to heat things up just yet.
I was expecting like claymores and landmines, but impalement works too, I guess.
I get the feeling you're not just here for a visit, Proxy. What brings you here?
Lady, sometimes you are very insightful.
I just thought I'd check in and see how you're doing. It's been a while since we last fought together, and thinking back on it brings up a lot of memories.
I know, right? That battle was like tossing mints into nitro fuel. Super intense at first, but then the fizz died down, and everything's calm again.
What?
So that's what happens when you drop a mint into nitro fuel. Huh. I learned a weird little fact today.
Give it a try sometime, Proxy. I need a moment to water these flowers, so why don't you take a look around? Just watch your step. This place is like a minefield.
Are there any impalement traps in this room, ma'am?
What do you mean by minefield? You mean the safe house has a bunch of carefully set up areas, right?
Oh no, I mean there are a bunch of blown apart ethereals outside the safe house. Their remains weirdly smell like mint candy. If you're curious about the nitro fuel and mint combo, go take a whiff.
Grew so much?
So it's a literal minefield. Wait, why do I feel like she just brushed me off? How am I supposed to find out what she's planning now?
Well, not expecting any reply, Seed walks over to the row of flower pots and start watering them. Well, she seems to have lost interest in the previous topic. Time to find something new to talk about. Yes, talk decks. There should be something special around here. Let's keep our eyes peeled. I would have started with the flowers and orchidea. I mean, I did kind of learn the art of flower arrangement that, you know. The photo frame on the table draws your gaze, and a childlike sketch with innocent strokes and bright colors. The crayon marks appear somewhat faded, suggesting that it was created several years ago. Oh no, I don't like this. This is like Seed and Seed Senior. In the childlike drawing, a giant robot and a little girl are tenderly nurturing a flower bud around the bloom. Seed seems to be really fond with flowers. Yup. I don't see where is bizarre on this thing though. I don't see anything, seriously. An old sofa sits quietly here. The scratches and tears have been patched up as best as possible. But it seems like it's still been used for quite a long time since then. A strong sense of warmth and comfort spreads from your fingertips. Ah, yes. Looks like a model from years ago. Though I am curious, now that I think about it, I seem to remember that objects, even inanimate objects in hollows, have a corruption timer or something like that. Like, I think it was in chapter 1, right, when we were supposed to be retrieving stuff for Bellabok Industries. I think they were saying something about some crates are treated for anti-corruption, and I kind of doubt that most of the things here are treated for anti-corruption, especially the flower pots. An old-looking box sits here, covered in weathered scratches and massive knuckle-shaped dents, but probably the handiwork of someone not exactly known for their finesse. The box lies open silently, with nothing particularly noteworthy inside, and it's a mess of a place. Does this mean... is this how Master feels too? What? With a closer look, many items in the safe house bear traces of Sid Sr.'s existence, and Sid has kept all of them to this day. Maybe that could be a way to start getting through to her. Well, she's watering plants, and if watering withered flowers counts as watering plants, let's go talk to her.
What's wrong, Proxy?
How long has these flowers been here?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what you're up to. How long have these flowers been here?
They've been here since I built this safe house. They used to be in the dorm with me and Seed Sr., but after I moved here, there was no one left to look after them there.
I see. But some of these flowers have already withered, right? With the ether concentration in Hollow Zero being what it is, even plants will suffer from corruption, or gradually lose their vitality.
I know. Ether doesn't really bother me, but for these little ones, and some others, it can be a real headache, huh? I've been looking after them for years, but I've never seen them this lifeless before. So, watering them is just another attempt to see if it'll help.
Why not take them out of the hollow?
Hold on. That isn't water you're using, is it? What are you watering them with?
Engine oil.
Engine fucking oil? Of course they're gonna die.
When Seed Sr.'s feeling down, he drinks engine oil to perk up. So I thought maybe it would work for them too. But it doesn't really seem to be helping. Probably because they're a different species.
Technically they are different species. No, at that point it's not even a different species. One is organic and the other is inorganic.
But that's fine. I've got plenty of backup plans. Nitro fuel, salt water, juice from other plants. If I try them all, one of them's bound to work.
Never mind. You would make Orchidea scream on top of her lungs.
After all, just look at Isolda. She tried all kinds of ways to bring her old buddies back, and in the end, she found something that worked. Miasma!
Seed, after seeing what happened with Isolda, you're not planning something, are you? That's not what I meant. I was just curious how our conversation went from watering plants to Isolda. And honestly, her methods aren't something to look up to. You definitely shouldn't follow her example.
There's nothing to learn from Isolda. Anyone who tries to control the miasma just becomes a part of it. She's already shown me how that ends.
Hmm?
Still, I'm kinda jealous that she got to see her long-lost friend in the miasma.
Hmm?
You're missing Seed Sr., aren't you? I've noticed a lot of things around here that are tied to him, and I heard about him from Magus. He's someone really important to you, isn't he?
Yeah. He's older, and lots of the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula saw their loved ones in the miasma. So I was thinking, I've grown taller now, and if I don't let Seed Sr. see me soon, he might not recognize me anymore.
Oh, he will. Don't worry about that.
The miasma only creates an illusion, but Seed Sr. has been by your side all along. He's just in a deep sleep right now. You'll see him again someday.
I'm actually still talking to him. Seed Sr. messages me sometimes on Knock Knock.
Oh. Wait,
Really?
he's asleep but texting you? How?
Of course! Though it's always when I'm asleep. Why do you look so shocked? Isn't it totally normal to wake up late at night, check your phone, and go right back to sleep?
Unfortunately, I am a tight sleeper.
Or, like me, are you starting to realize that Seed Sr. isn't actually sleeping?
Wait, he's not sleeping?
Oh no. I reacted without thinking when she said she was messaging the late Seed Sr. But is what she said actually true? Is she trying to get something out of me?
No. You could have played dumber.
No need to stress, Proxy. I'm pretty good with machines. Once I fully understood how intelligent constructs are built, I realized Seed Sr. isn't really asleep.
Oh, so what is he doing right now?
At some point, he woke up without me realizing, but his consciousness had already left this body. Maybe it's been uploaded into cyberspace? I'm still not sure where he went, but I plan to get to the bottom of it.
Interesting. Now this is much more interesting.
Seed, what's your plan? Can you share it with me? I want to help, since I'm one of your kind.
You know, we could have just... Wait, what is this theory? Why does it sound so interesting? Can I help you out? And I'm sure Seed would have bitten.
A proxy might come in handy, just like engine oil. But maybe I should think about it. You used to feel like me, but now you're starting to seem just like everyone else.
Hmm?
What are you talking about? I'm still me. I always have been.
Was I just imagining things? But if you say so, I'll give it some thought. Just not right now. I've got other guests coming soon. I'll give you a proper welcome next time, Proxy. Ooh, I'll even whip up a mint nitro fuel.
I'll skip on that. And while we're lost in thought, Seed goes back to watering her plants by herself. Well then, that went terrible. Yeah, let's just go back. I'll catch you later, eh? And after leaving Seed's safe house, we meet up with Magus with the others waiting anxiously. And it's debriefing time.
Guess we can't keep using sleep as an excuse. Who would have thought her mechanical knowledge had reached the point she can accurately diagnose an intelligent construct?
No wonder she asked me to go buy books on intelligent constructs with her a while back. I let my guard down.
More importantly, what's up with Seed Sr. replying to her messages on Knock Knock? Seed Sr.'s phone has been sitting in our squad's common room since he died. Has anyone been using it?
I thought about it. But a dormant intelligent construct that still responds? That's just suspicious. So I didn't go through with it.
It wasn't me either. But that's not the point. She didn't get suspicious because of the knock-knock messages. If anything, Seed Sr. replying made her even more convinced he's still alive.
Let's get the phone for now and check the account. You can check if the phone is there, then you can kind of just check, right? Like what's being talked about there.
Our immediate task is to make up another lie. Something that makes her believe Seed Sr. is still alive. We can't let her carry out whatever her mystery plan is. We have to stop her from going off the deep end.
Magus pauses in thought for a moment and raises her head, looking hesitant.
Proxy, how's your hacking game? Think you can crack into the Defense Force's radio network?
Excuse me, what?
Are you serious? That's illegal, you know. Should a Defense Force sergeant like you really be suggesting such a thing?
And a Defense Force sergeant like Magus is currently talking face to face to a proxy, which is also an illegal person.
Someone from the underworld has no right to judge me. Besides, I'm already working with you, so why get hung up on the details? As long as we don't get exposed, it's all good.
Yep, that's the point.
You're really starting to play fast and loose with the rules, huh, Magus?
Got it. We can handle the technical part. With Fairy by my side and Belle backing me up, I'm confident we'll pull this off.
Perfect. Listen up, here's my plan. We'll impersonate the Defense Force's official broadcast and send Seed a message saying Seed Sr. is on a long-term mission with limited outside contact.
What? Are you sure about this?
But Seed Senior's body is still with Seed.
Since Seed believes Seed Senior's uploaded his consciousness to cyberspace, we'll just roll with that story. For the mission, they gave Seed Senior a new body. Everything adds up perfectly.
No, Magus, please, that's terrible.
Identify the military frequencies, crack their encryption protocols, and hack into their radio in record time. That's your mission, Proxy. We'll provide you with the broadcaster's voice data later to help with the impersonation.
So, theoretically speaking, the technical problem's solved, but...
Is something else bothering you, Proxy?
Covering up one lie with another. Is that really the right thing to do? If Seed knew the truth, she'd be heartbroken.
You disagree with my plan? If you're taking this on, you'd better be prepared to lie to her. To be the villain. That wasn't clear to you?
Captain, the proxy didn't mean to criticize you. I understand the tough position you're in, but their concerns aren't without reason.
I know. Proxy, if you want to blame me for not being a good person, go ahead. I'm the captain of Obel Squad, and I have a duty to all my members. I'll carry out Seed Senior's last wishes to the very end. You just focus on doing your part. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens.
That's not about responsibility, though. Anyway, the plan settled with Magus, and meanwhile, Seed has quietly set her own plan in motion. And Proxy's probably left the hollow by now. Alright, time for the next meeting. Better straighten things up before the guest shows.
Routine maintenance didn't wake Seed Senior, so engine oil doesn't work. It's time to try nitro fuel!
The kid seems a bit down today. Let's try to cheer them up first. With nitro fuel? Meanwhile, the crime safe house comes another guest, which is an ethereal? No.
This place has so many twists and turns. I can barely catch my breath.
Oh, a Defense Force person.
Yahoo! So you're the one who contacted me on Knock Knock a week ago. Seed Senior's old friend? Oh, I'm impressed you made it here without getting lost.
You're too kind. I'm Veronica. I served as a medic in Obsidian Division. And I was both Seed's doctor and friend.
Seed?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. You're Seed now. He's Seed Senior now. Anyway, we go way back. He saved me the first time I was ever caught in a hollow. This isn't actually our first meeting, Seed. When Seed Senior brought you out of Hollow Zero, I was the one who did your medical examination. Though you probably don't remember.
Really? I had no idea. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, Dr. Veronica. Let's sit down and have a chat.
Seed? What's with those flowers?
The rows of plants being ravaged by either corruption and engine oil. I don't even.
Those little ones are the flowers I planted. Doctor, since you're friends with Seed Senior, you must know how much he loves gardening, right? Thanks to him, I've grown to love flowers too.
Oh, so those things still count as flowers in your eyes? Huh. But back to the matter at hand. Seed, after all these years, I'm sure you miss Seed Senior just as much as I do. That's why you were so quick to respond when I reached out, right?
Yeah. Whether he's in some kind of tech-induced sleep I don't understand, or he's awake, but his consciousness isn't in his body, it's time for him to come back. I tried a few things on these flowers because they've been wilting in the hollow environment. Engine oil, nitro fuel, salt water, plant juice. I'm planning something similar for Seed Senior. Doc, you're that cup of nitro fuel.
I don't quite get what you mean, but that's not important. Like I said in my DM, I've got a way to bring him back. But I need your help.
What do you need me to do? Whether it's mechanical work or coding, give me some time to study and I'll get it down.
No, it's not time yet. Seed, how do you feel when you see the flowers you planted wither away? Do you feel sadness?
Maybe a little? I mean, those poor things look so lifeless. I used to eat flowers when they got like that, but Captain Magus and Trigger won't let me anymore.
You eat flowers, what?
Do you actually know what it means for something to wither? In your eyes, is it any different from Seed Senior sleeping?
I think it's all the same. Whether it's wilting or just resting, a flower's still a flower, and Seed Senior is still Seed Senior.
Logic Doko, but okay, sure.
It's as I thought. You haven't truly grasped what Seed Senior went through. I'd heard you'd achieved remarkable feats in your missions, but it seems the only thing that's grown over the years is your combat ability, not your understanding.
Indeed.
If that's the case, my plan doesn't require your involvement.
Did you really come all the way to Hollow Zero just to say that, Doc? We aren't going to keep talking about working together?
Don't give me that emotionless smile. If you want this conversation to continue, you'll need to earn my approval first. Truth is, I've been promoted to Junior Lieutenant, which means I can assign specific personnel for special missions. I have a mission here, and if you're up for it, you can take it on.
A mission? Is the target Ethereals or Rebels this time? How much time do I have?
Neither. Just a group of Hollow Raiders who stole military resources. They're trapped in the Hollow. We need to recover those resources. Your job isn't to destroy them, but to rescue them. Sure, your gun might be able to level an enemy base with ease, but that doesn't mean it can protect anyone. Show me you can, and we'll continue working together.
Ooh, new game rules, huh? Okay then, let's get moving.
I'll be with you on this mission, but you'll have to rely on yourself. Show me how much you've grown, Seed.
Well then, Lady Doctor here seems to be quite... how do I put it? Unusual. And also that uniform looks really great, like, this looks really good. I don't know about you guys, but this looks great to me, like, great. Seed, you ready to start the mission? Yep, let's go.
Yahoo! Seed at your service.
How does she work again? Basically another
I'll
offensive
protect you from
character
any danger.
and support, right? I'm considering either Caesar or just what? Let's just do Caesar.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Caesar seems fine. Let's go. After basic attack, fourth hit, dodge quick. Yeah, this is the extra hit, right?
The distress signal's coming from somewhere deeper in this area. But before you go in, we still don't know how many people are injured or how bad it is. Your job is to get as many of them out as possible safely.
Doctor, I found a shortcut. If we break through these, we can save some travel time.
No. All that noise is gonna bring more ethereals to us.
Target spotted.
Are you guys alright?
No breathing! We got a lot of wounded over here! Please, you can...
Witness, you're already planning to haul us away with this big guy? Don't worry, Seed Senior is a pro at hauling heavy stuff. Stuff? Think about us? This is the fastest and safest way to get you all out of here. But if we run into an ethereal or something like that, you'll have a tough time in combat. Maybe you should. Just one punch is all I need. So this is how you transport the wounded. Is this your style of carrying out missions? What is it, Doctor? No. Your current mission is to evacuate the wounded to safety. And these Hollow Riders had it coming anyway. As for everything else, we'll talk about that later. Well then.
Ooh, we've got tracks. Someone's been here.
Yeah, it's them! They went that direction! Little miss, could you maybe slow down a bit? I'm gonna...
Tummy trouble. Hang in there, we're almost there.
Nothing here.
It's boss! Over there!
Sit tight. I'll clean up these ethereals in no time.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too! Everything's under control.
Extending strike range.
Just finishing the jump. Time to shine!
Build on me and CC.
And after transporting the last injured Hollow Rider back to the temporary safety zone, Seed dusted off her hands with satisfaction.
Hey, little miss, think you could let us down now?
Huh? Need to tie your shoelaces?
What? No! Oh, whatever. Let us down to tie our shoelaces!
No can do. My mission is to get you all safely away from the danger zone. And with these new rifts forming, I can't say there's absolutely no chance of a watering can coming through one and smacking you in the head.
There's no way that's ever going to happen!
All right, break's over. Let's hit the road.
Well, shit.
Again? Oh, have mercy on us. We were wrong. We won't do anything bad ever again.
Stay still, or Seed Senior might slip up. All the more reason to get you out safely, if you've decided to change your ways.
I can't even tell if she's actually trying to get them, like, sick. Or just an accident.
I object! Sure. We messed up by attacking the defense force and tried to smuggle stolen resources through the Hollow. But, according to Article 17 of the new Eridu Hollow Rescue Management Regulations, Hollow Raiders engaged in illegal activities still retain their basic human rights. We've been wandering the Hollows for years. Sure, we've been caught plenty of times, but nothing we did should have earned us this kind of punishment.
What punishment?
We've taken heavy losses in this operation. If things were different, we wouldn't be swallowing our pride and asking the Defense Force for help.
And groans of pain echo among the Hollow Riders. One of them finally masters up the courage, fixing his determined gaze upon Seed.
Please let us make our own way out of the Hollow. Just provide cover, that's all we ask. We appreciate your support, but some of us are seriously hurt, and we can't take much more of this.
No can do. The Hollow's dangerous, and you guys are way too slow. That's not what I'd call finishing my mission. Anyway, don't worry. I won't let you lose any more hands.
Wait, hands as in people? Or like actual hands?
Mm-hmm. Seed Senior's hands got wrecked a bunch of times in combat. But no worries. The docs always put them back together good as new. If you guys ever lose your hands, I can put in a recommendation for ya.
I really can't tell if she's a psychopath or just having troubles understanding how humans work.
You gotta be kidding! You can't be serious! Some of us are already at death's door. Others might end up with lifelong disabilities, and you have the nerve to say something like that? We might be Hollow Raiders, but we're still people. We bleed, we care, and it hurts when our comrades fall! You heartless monster! Does this mean anything to you?
Whoa, that's a big reaction. Is your broken arm hurting? Don't worry, I can help. Seed Senior just needs to give that arm a little squeeze and it'll pop right back into place.
Stay back, you monster! Ma'am, please, help us!
Cut it out, Seed. Stop messing with them. This isn't a game. These are people's lives.
What's wrong, Doc? I'm still in the middle of my mission.
Getting these Hollow Raiders out of the Hollow is my job. Yours ends here. I get it now. You're incapable of understanding other people's pain, aren't you?
I can. It's like when the mounting screw for an external drone goes missing. And you finally find it rattling around inside your abdominal armor after the last maintenance job. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing.
Just as I thought. You don't get it at all.
Really?
When someone comes to you, afraid of death, and asking for help, your job is to protect them, not inflict more pain.
Death? But their hearts are all still beating. Not a single one has died yet. Besides, I've already eliminated anything that could harm them.
You are the source of their pain, Seed. You can't use ignorance as a shield just because you're young. Ever since Seed Senior left, you really haven't grown at all. Figures. You're not really human. More like something that just resembles one. I don't think we need to discuss cooperation any further. I'll complete my plans on my own. As for you, since using me as your nitro fuel for Seed Senior didn't work, feel free to try salt water or plant juice next. Whatever suits you. Your mission ends here, Seed.
Ooh, that's really straight. Doctor. And after visiting Seed, we began preparing the plan to impersonate the Defense Force broadcast. Really now? And soon after, Magus and Orphe came rushing to the door. Roxy, we got trouble. About that plan to hack into Defense Force radio broadcast? How's the prep going? Yeah, it's done, but you guys sure about this? No time to think. Since we're ready, let's head to Seed's safe house now. What the heck's going on? A few days ago, Seed seems to have secretly carried out a mission alone. And after the mission, she's been holed up in the safe house at Hollow Zero. Trigger was worried that her current state wouldn't hold up against the dangers lurking in the Hollow and thus stayed by her side. But she still wouldn't say a word. Honestly speaking, something tells me if you leave her with Trigger, chances are she'll do something about it. I mean, if you think about it, in the Oval Squad. Okay? Captain Magus is like that. You don't really trust her for child rearing, okay? And Orphe is, well, Orphe. She may be a decent sibling, but definitely not a good example, okay? Soldier 11 is Soldier 11. She's Soldier 11. That's not. And thus we end up with Trigger, which is actually the most normal person in the group. Like, very normal. We're talking about the same person who had actual friends in her previous defense force or team, and she does seem to have actually some, you know, capabilities of talking and like bonding with other people, as seen in with her story, kind of that Memorial Day thing. She was just a normal person there, right? She has some pointy parts here and there, but otherwise, Trigger is the most normal person in there. I mean, just leave seat to her, and she'll probably do something about it. Anyway, Trigger is watching over her, so now we had to come to you. That kid must have told you about it. You're her kind. Are you sure about that? Wise, are you guys heading to Hello Zero? I'll stay here and wait for your update. Just hit me up when you're ready. It's urgent. Let's move out now. Okay then. And we arrive at the safe house with Magus and Orphe, and Trigger is still consoling Seed, even though they're not talking, apparently. See, Trigger is being that caring mom.
Proxy, you're here.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
What's going on?
What's going on, Seed? Magus said you went on a mission alone. Did you run into trouble?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some spilled nitro fuel, that's all. But forget about that. Proxy, what exactly is death?
What?
Huh? Why are you suddenly asking about that? Has someone said something?
Seed Senior told me that life is a circle, and death is just a dot on that circle. When flowers wither and return to the earth, new buds will soon sprout again.
That is kind of correct.
But something doesn't quite add up. If he's right, why would those Hollow Raiders be so afraid and hateful of death?
That is very philosophical, ma'am.
Why is it that instead of confusion, I just feel this overwhelming, suffocating pressure?
Relax. That kind of question takes some time to unpack. We'll figure it out gradually. More importantly, I think I heard Seed Senior mentioned on the Defense Force radio.
What?
Huh? Right now?
Yeah. For certain reasons, I hacked into the Defense Force's internal broadcast and heard his name. The report seems to be on a loop right now, so I rushed over to find you. We can't get radio signals in the Hollow, but Belle's outside right now, so we can call her and tune into the broadcast.
I heard someone calling me. Did you want to hear that radio message Wise mentioned?
Oh man, this sounds so dumb.
Yes, please!
And the radio message lifts Seed's spirit, and everyone gathers around the screen, holding their breath as they listen to the fabricated recording. As Belle silently hacks into the Defense Force channel, the recording begins to play clearly on the radio.
Now syncing next mission update. It's under top-level confidentiality. Information strictly classified from non-Defense Force personnel. The following intelligent construct units have detached their consciousness from their current shells. They have entered Logic Core offline maintenance upgrade protocol until core iteration is complete. Preliminary core iteration completed. Relevant units will temporarily operate in new vessels, directly assigned to the Extended Close Training Program, Operation Deep Dive. Executing multi-dimensional tactical simulations and cross-generational consciousness synergy missions.
That sounds like a whole lot of bull.
The list includes Chromaconda, Tartarus, Seed Senior, Special Notice. During training, all forms of non-encrypted private communications will be restricted. All external contact must be reviewed by security personnel.
So Seed Senior has been on a secret mission? No wonder he's been gone for so long.
That's so easy.
But why didn't he tell me?
That's probably because of the self-defense system built into military intelligent constructs. They can't disobey commands issued by the system, even for the people they care about most. But I'm sure, even if Seed Senior can't answer your messages, he's still looking out for you. Seed, let's wait patiently. Until the day Seed Senior returns from his mission, okay?
So, I don't need to do anything? And he'll just come back on his own? If that's the case, I guess I'm okay with that.
Actually works? That actually works? Seriously? I don't know about you. Yo, Orpheus, sure about this? Whew. Looks like we are safe for now. Maybe? Roxy, I gotta admit, you're one heck of a reliable guy. I know, right? Yes, you're too kind, ma'am. Seed's taking a breather. Says she needs some alone time. But she seems to be doing much better than before. Thank you, Roxy. We should all get some rest. Alright, let's wrap it up. Seed actually takes the story just like that? And the mission comfort Seed has come to an end, and life is back on its regular track for now. Meanwhile, Seed began living a life of doing absolutely nothing. But not doing anything. So boring. Maybe I should do something on the down low, as long as I don't get caught, right? Let's paint a picture of us. Let's make it a gift for Seed Senior. That'd be pretty selfish to show up empty-handed when he gets back. Where should I start? My thoughts are racing, but my head feels so foggy. Have I pushed myself too hard lately? And leaning back on the sofa, memories of Seed Senior fixing it over and over come floating back. Oh, it was Seed Senior fixing the sofa. That was probably because of all my mischief, huh? Memories and drowsiness wash over me at once. Those memories and that promise feels like they just happened yesterday. But yet in this haze, it all seems so far away.
You've grown taller lately.
Seed Senior, this looks... Look at this guy. He's big. Small book. He's big. Small book. Flora.
What's wrong? Humans only get stronger as they grow. You get to go to new places, try new things. Don't you want that?
The cockpit's starting to feel really cramped.
You've got a point. Maybe I should think about modifying. Make it a little roomier. But growing up is something every human has to go through. Just like how I have to ask Tin Master to add a few drops of engine oil into my coffee.
I wish I was an intelligent construct. Then I wouldn't have to worry about growing up.
Growing up is nothing to be scared of. In fact, I'll feel better once you're a little bigger.
Feel better about what?
Well, I think it's time for me to take a little break.
Go ahead. I'll head back to the cockpit and get some sleep too. See you tomorrow.
No, not just a normal break. I'm going to be sleeping for quite a while. While I'm gone, you'll have to take good care of yourself, okay?
Will you come back and lecture me if I don't take care of myself?
No, but if you don't, I might just end up sleeping even longer.
All right, I'll take good care of myself. When will you wake up?
Let's see. Maybe when you're strong enough to hold your own as a Defense Force member.
That's so vague! It's like when your superior promises a promotion in a meeting and never follows through.
I felt that.
How do you know something like that? Well, doesn't matter. I don't really care about what rank I can get anyway. In that case, come find me when you're taller than the flowers in that hollow. Promise?
Which hollow?
One day you'll understand. Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, and don't forget the most important thing. Smile, okay? Smile a lot.
Just smile? That's even more vague. Just come back when I'm stronger. At least that's something more achievable. Did you fall asleep again? You've been sleeping a lot lately. Anyway, it's a promise. Good night.
The dream keeps sinking into memories that are even older, even darker. Barbed wire torn apart. Dark, massive hands are shattering everything. A giant pink flower drifts across the city. Where is this? How long has it been?
Someone's here. There are signs of life. Someone's still alive.
Yo, I know this scene.
Wait, it's a child. I knew it. They never should have called off the search and rescue. Miracles do happen. There are still survivors. Are you okay? Have you been trapped here all this time? Don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
Warning. Warning.
Are they just gonna... Are they really just gonna reuse the whole, animation?
System warning. Target identified as extremely dangerous. Initiating termination sequence.
Wait! Don't fire! The kid isn't...
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning. Warning. Warning.
It was just a dream. I can't just sit here and do nothing. If I do that, he'll never come back. I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger. Why am I having this dream? This suffocating feeling still hasn't gone away. Maybe going through some of Seed Senior's old things will help clear my head.
The freshly painted picture was placed into a frame. In the picture, a lonely little girl gazes at an equally solitary flower stem. Well, this is new. A messy sketch. Steve drew it while half asleep. Probably not from the sweetest of dreams. Huh. And before I know it, it turned out like this. Would Seed Senior like this painting? Or would he nag me about sneaking flowers to eat again? I wish I could see his reaction. I just can't help watering the pods on it. But if I use too much force, we'll have to get Sid Senior to fix it again. Judging by his current state, it must be pretty rough, huh? This box was made by Sid Senior. What? And it says, you can safely store all kinds of random stuff inside. Can I put my head in there? Probably not. Sid Senior said he'd come back when I grow taller than the flowers in the hollow. When I become stronger. If we don't do anything, Sid Senior might be stuck on a mission for a long time. Wouldn't it be boring? Better get Sid Senior back soon. Time to start watering with salty water. And getting stronger might sound as unpleasant as swallowing a mouthful of salt, but if you can stomach it, you'll get plenty of nutrients out of it. Let's go find some stronger salty water then. There should be a mission like that on the list, right? Let me check. Oh no. This girl's all sorts of a mess, isn't she? And is it me or the flowers more ruined this time? Pretty sure before it was still kind of colorful. It's now like super dead. Seed flipped through the densely packed list of Oval Squad missions. For long, her gaze settled on one of the pages. This mission seems just right. Personal assignment, Seed, Magus, and Orphe. Note, the mission is highly dangerous. It involves fighting many enemies and requires good teamwork. If I can handle this alone, Captain will definitely see how awesome I've become. Great, let's head out now.
Yahoo! Seed at your service.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it regardless. Wrong button. Let's get a tank and...
Only I'll protect you from any danger.
According to the mission, you just need to wipe out every last ethereal in here, right? Listen, squad member Seed. This isn't just a mission. It's also a test. Better wrap this up before the captain gets here. Get him! Still not enough. Seed Senior could take down 100 ethereals. Are you okay? Everyone's really worried about you. Me? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. The ethereals, though? Not so much.
No, this mission is yours alone. Orphe, get ready. We're going in.
No, you're not. This fight's mine. Captain, don't you want me to become stronger?
Finishing the... I'll take over now.
Time to water the plant.
Everything's under control.
Again, I really hate it when they start talking while I'm fighting. I sometimes a little bit of the choices, I guess, but otherwise not so much. But basically, Magus and Orphe kind of found out. Seed, are you hurt? Nope, but those ethereals got pretty banged up. Still, I really appreciate you both. Captain, Orphe, but like we agreed, this is my mission to handle alone. But Captain's been worried about you. Captain also said... Captain? Magus remains silent, her muzzle swaying unconsciously as she seems lost in thought.
Now that I think about it, the last time I talked to that big, awkward guy was years ago. He was always up front, never tried to hide his intentions. So you signed up for Oboe Squad just so that mysterious girl you picked up from Hollow Zero will be taken care of after you're gone? You've got guts laying all that out right in front of us. Or did you think being honest would make me go easy on you and let a candle in the wind like you join us?
Captain Magus, that's a little harsh.
A candle in the wind. That sounds about right. No squad wants someone who could drop dead any second. But I've heard through some less official channels that you're not just an ordinary squad. Besides carrying out regular missions, you're also secretly investigating the fall of the old capital.
Some people just can't keep their mouths shut.
So the rumors were true. I knew entrusting the girl to you was the right choice. At least we're after the same thing.
So, what are you after? That girl's real identity?
Yeah. How did she survive in Hollow Zero for half a month without being corrupted? Why was she alone in the ruins? What exactly happened to her before I found her? I need answers. I won't be able to get to the bottom of any of this unless I dig deeper into what happened when the old capital fell.
You really don't hold anything back, big guy. In that case, I've got a question for you too. And you better stay honest. There have been several accidents with the combat mechs lately. They're going berserk and bursting into flames. Nothing too major, thankfully. Is that girl behind all this?
Magus!
It's just a logical deduction. He's a mass-produced military intelligent construct. To ensure they don't disobey orders, they all have a self-defense system called the Iron Order installed in their logic core. And you heard it too. He destroyed his own logic core to save that girl. He didn't have to go that far unless he's trying to break free from the Iron Order. It identified the girl as a dangerous target that had to be eliminated, and he went against the system at the cost of his life. That's the only way I can see it.
You're sharp. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up. During a rescue mission a few months back, she stowed away in my cockpit. She witnessed the death of trapped civilians. After that, she was quiet for a long time. And that's when all sorts of strange things started to happen.
Oh?
It took me a while to realize that those mech accidents were connected to her. But I don't think it was intentional. Whatever that strange power is, she can't control it.
Let me be frank. Intentional or not doesn't really matter. If it happens again, or if the higher-ups find out she's behind it, are you ready to deal with what comes next?
Exactly. You dump this hot potato on us and just walk away like that's the end of it?
I'm really sorry. I know I'm asking a lot.
At least tell us how to interact with her and how to keep her condition stable.
Does that mean you're willing to help me?
Isn't that obvious? Why else would I rush over to save your butt when your body gave out?
Captain's a little blunt, but she means well. We've been watching over you for a while now.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Getting to meet you before my consciousness completely fades away. I feel lucky.
Enough with the sentimental stuff. If we'd met sooner, maybe we could have done more for you and the girl.
Just being able to entrust her to you is enough for me. I don't want her past to remain shrouded in mystery. Nor do I want her to live her life as an odd one out. That's why I did all this. For the truth.
I wonder if Seed is like fairy but physical.
But unfortunately, I think I'm reaching my limit. I'll probably shut down completely in a few months. I'll tell you everything about how to get along with her, and how to keep her emotions stable. But before that, I hope you can help me with one more thing. Please, keep my death a secret from her.
So she doesn't lose control of her power again.
Yes, like I said, witnessing the death of others has set off her power a few times. But she seems to be slowly getting used to it. Recently, even when fallen soldiers are brought back to camp, she can hold it together. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I don't think now is a good time for her to receive too much of this information. Especially about my death. At least not until she's ready. Please, don't let her find out just yet.
How old is Seed, actually? Oh, I'm curious.
You sure know how to hand someone a tough job. Dropping this on us right after joining the team.
I know you won't just stand by and watch, Magus.
Before you completely shut down, I'm gonna work you to the bone. You hear me, big guy? Fight until your last moment has a father, Seed.
After I'm gone, the girl will become the new Seed. And honestly, I don't know if I deserve to be called her father. I've never had a family, so I don't really understand what that means.
Bullshit.
I was created as a weapon for the military. The concept of having a heart always felt like a pseudo-proposition to me. As for her, apart from crying the first time we met, she's barely shown any emotions at all. The military doctor told me she has no heart. I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real.
And the calls in her ears growing clearer. Magus finally wakens from her memories and recalling what happened. The captain finally remembers to tell off those misbehaving team members.
Seed, stand at attention! You were way too reckless during that last operation!
But I did great. I cleared the whole area all by myself.
Do you even realize how out of control you looked just now? You were like...
Like what?
Forget I said anything.
In any case, that was a team mission. None of us want to see you get hurt out there.
Listen here, Missy. If you keep this up, you'll end up on the higher-ups watch list. And I'm not planning to visit you in some containment room for dangerous subjects.
Why would they put me in a containment room? I'm getting stronger. Isn't that a good thing?
Too strong is kind of dangerous too.
Orphe, you talk some sense into her.
Me? Seed, why are you suddenly fighting so recklessly on your own? Acting on impulse can lead to really serious consequences.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger. That's why I had to take action. Captain, Orphe, I don't think I'm the type to just sit there and wait. Can you help me?
Seed, becoming stronger takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. We've got plenty of time ahead of us, so let's take one step at a time, okay?
Don't you want to see him sooner?
Listen, Seed, I'll give you this. You are strong. Despite always doing things your own way, you somehow managed to nail every mission, going way beyond my expectations. Maybe it won't be long before you become a soldier who can hold their own. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you. I don't think this is the kind of getting stronger that Seed Senior would have wanted. Take a break, Seed. Cool your head. You're not in the right state for missions right now. I hope you won't be mad at me.
Okay.
Huh? You're not mad?
I'm a soldier. Following orders is my duty. If the captain wants me to stand down, I'll stand down.
That sounds really angry.
Never thought I'd hear Seed say something like that.
Glad you're cooperating for once. Go ahead, take your break. Just don't go into the hollow alone again. And hey, if you ever want to move out of that safe house in the hollow and come back to the squad dorms, you're always welcome.
Captain! You're a mother hen.
I knew it. You are mad. Call me a mother hen again and I'll make sure your next 3 meals are nothing but green peppers. No meat.
Calm down, Magus! Besides, Trigger is the one cooking for us, not you! Calm down!
See, Trigger is the mom. And Sorby struggles to hold up into the agitated Magus and hastily bids farewell to Seed and leaves the hollow.
Okay, they're gone.
God damn it, Seed. What the fuck are you doing now?
According to the captain's orders, Soldier Seed shouldn't carry out missions or enter the Hollow alone. But a soldier on break isn't really a soldier, right?
God damn it, Seed.
And now, it's just ordinary girl Seed, looking for a partner to explore the Hollow together.
Damn it. And now she's gonna hire Wise to do stuff, aren't you? Arriving at Sabian Temple, our new partners are busy at work, which is Wise and Belle.
Hi, Proxy! And other Proxy. About that partnership we talked about last time. Got a minute?
Hey, Seed. Did you come all the way here from the safe house in the Hollow?
And Belle glances over, her eyes saying, "She's bringing up the partnership again. She's definitely up to something. Quick, ask her what's going on. What exactly happened after that fake radio message?"
I've tried everything to bring Seed Senior back. Engine oil, nitro fuel, even salt water. But I've realized having a partner like you is very important.
Belle, you should be messaging Migas by now.
Engine oil refers to a thorough checkup on his body. Nitro fuel refers to Veronica, but she's left me out of her plans. Salt water refers to getting stronger, but the captain benched me from any new missions.
That's... You're kind of normally talking like a normal person.
Am I hearing things right? Seed, you actually took the time to explain these concepts properly. It's rare to see you being this serious.
Now, the question is, what the fuck is the use of another... No way, you're not going to cannibalize any weird... Nah, that's
I've
not...
always taken this seriously. I even thought about reaching out to Veronica again to hear what her plan was, but she's not responding to my DMs anymore.
That Veronica lady. I'm not sure what she's up to, but honestly, I think you're better off not getting too involved with her. Seed, Wise and I will help you figure this out.
And Belle seems to have left something unsaid. Nothing can bring the dead back to life, which is why Veronica's so-called plan sounds so suspicious. What do we do with Seed now? Should we do what Mega said and hide the truth from her with another lie? Well then, saltwater it is.
Sounds like you had several plans in mind, and you've been cooped up in the safe house thinking about them. And now, saltwater is the only plan that's left. But what's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
He made a promise, and he's not the type to break his word. Once he sees how strong I've become, he'll know it's time to come back. Even though he's on a secret mission, he still replies to my knock-knock messages from time to time. He must be checking the Defense Force's internal reports, too. If I can show him I'm capable, if I stack up enough achievements, he'll see it and understand what I'm trying to tell him, right?
Well, it's logical, but... Well... Yeah, I know.
This is the first time Seed's actually walked me through her line of thinking. And her logic actually makes sense. It's hard to argue with her. But if she keeps holding on to this idea, sooner or later, her hopes are going to get crushed. I've got to do something.
Proxy, to be honest, I hesitated for a long time. The captain and the others, they didn't seem all that willing to help me. And you, well, even though we're the same kind, I wasn't sure if you'd be like Veronica. Blame me, and then just walk away. But it's like something squeezing my chest. There's this weird feeling chasing after me. When Seed Senior first went to sleep, I felt the same way. Why is this happening?
Seed, what you're feeling is fear. I'm guessing you don't feel it very often since you never show it. But I know a way to help with that. You know, Bella and I had someone who raised us too. Our teacher. She's not around anymore. It's been 11 years since we last saw her.
11 years? Oh, compared to you, I'm like a terror raptor running into a typhon.
We miss her a lot. Just like how you miss Seed Senior. And the hard part is, we have no idea when she'll be back. Or if she ever will. On some nights, when we think about her, it gets hard to breathe. It's the same kind of fear you're feeling. The fear of never seeing her again. The fear of the unknown.
But aren't we all on the same circle called life? Circles always come back around. Eventually we'll all meet again.
Yes, life is a circle. But even if two dots are on the same path, it doesn't mean they'll meet again. You and Seed Senior, us and our teacher, we're all dots on that same circle. At first, we were moving at different speeds, so our paths crossed. But after we parted ways, we started moving at the same pace. And when that happens, the dots stop meeting each other.
Wise, you're being way too dramatic. Come on, Seed. I'll teach you the way to deal with fear.
A way to deal with fear?
Yeah. For Wise and me, it's the HDD and EOS. For you, I'm guessing it's Seed Senior's flowers and the cockpit, right? Take a good look at these things that remind you of them. All the memories they hold, all the feelings they bring back. You'll start to realize, no matter what shape or form they take, the people we care about never really left. They're still with us, just in a different way.
Thanks, Proxy. I'll remember that. But, Proxy, I still want to get stronger. If I earn more achievements, do you think I'll move faster on that circle?
By your definition of stronger, probably not.
If Seed Senior and I are at the same speed, maybe this time I can be the one to catch up to him.
But that sounds so pure, goddammit.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we'll all get stronger and faster someday. Seed, let me join you. Let's get stronger together.
By the way, I've been dying to ask. When you said we're the same kind, what exactly did you mean by that?
Same kind just means, well, the same kind. I can't really explain it. If I had to try, I'd say it's like we kind of smell alike, so it feels familiar. I guess that's what makes me feel close to you.
And just as we were about to ask more questions, Sid's phone rang. Beep, 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 beep. Emergency mission. I repeat, emergency mission. According to the Defense Force Logistics Division, a batch of classified military supplies coded JH-H092, containing electronic components, communication equipments, and mechanical parts with a total weight of approximately 12 tons, was recently stolen by unidentified personnel. This incident has become a major security risk. It's definitely a provocation from the Hollow Riders. All Defense Force personnel within the designated area are hereby ordered to initiate Level 1 response status and launch a full investigation immediately. And jackpot, a supersized serving of military merit. Roxy, you help me out, right? Yes, but where do we start? I know a way. Got quite a few Hollow Riders in my circle. Even though the last rescue mission for the Hollow Rider was a total mess, I still managed to snag some sweet loot on the down low. Those Hollow Riders carried quite a few trackers on them, so being the helpful soul I am, I made sure they didn't go to waste. And you used it on them? Getting lost in the hollow is way worse than losing a tracker or two, right? Can't argue with that. And Seed waved her phone, where a tiny blip flickered faintly on the tracker's display. It was easy. The Hollow Rider's coordinates are in the Reverb Arena. Okay then, that's quite far. Good luck to you guys. I've still got some work to do finish up, so now I can only support you in spirit. Pretty sneaky, but only one person can escape, you know. Let's move. And straight to Reverb Arena. That's fast. And according to your reading, he's here? I think so. The tracker's been sitting in Reverb Arena for over 2 hours. Then again, maybe they noticed the tracker and just tossed it. Ah, yes. Hopefully, clues. Though I'm not a soldier right now, I haven't lost my investigative skills. Right.
Alright, let's investigate the place.
Okay. Nitro fuel, hit me with another. So, where do Hollow Riders hang out? Hollow Riders? Talking to me? Not yelling when talking to others is just basic manners, isn't it? That was pretty nasty. No, who's the real nasty one here? I just came from the outer ring to Reverb Arena to clear up my head and accidentally had a few dozen cans of nitro fuel. That's all? Besides, just because I'm looking for a bit rough around the edges doesn't mean you gotta throw around insults like Hollow Riders or whatever. Are you tired? I may not know you that well, but I sure know my machines. If they run at high intensity for too long, they'll break down from overload. You could use a little lubricant, you know? Work. Endless work has ruined me. The burden of life, my family's expectations. God damn it. Oops, I forgot something. Give me a moment. I need to do this one, and then it was here, right? I think it's here. Let me just get my phone a second, and number 7 and 8, which is 30. 09. Go to 5. How much for you again? No thanks. Where's my 32? Is this? This one is 51. Okay, that should do it, right? Yep. Holy shit, I'm spending a lot this month. Like a lot. Oh well. Turn this thing off. Nope, 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 go away. This, and we should be good. Okay then. And the young man before me wept for a long time like a well-worn engine finally getting that sweet hit of fresh oil. Well, he cried his eyes out. And the investigation isn't going anywhere. Oh, your grandma. Hey there, young lady. You seem a bit lost. When it comes to Reverb Arena, our dance group knows everything there is to know. Just ask me anything. Ending. Say, Madam Captain, would you happen to know where the Hollow Riders usually meet around here? Young lady, how did you know I was the dance group leader? The captain of Oval Squad has a similar aura, infectious like a blazing flower. Don't worry, young lady. Even if it's just for your compliment, you can count on me to help. What? And the old lady pushed out her phone and started busily assigning investigation tasks to group members. And before long, a precise set of coordinates was sent out to her phone. Yahoo! Target location confirmed. Roxy, let's roll. But it works, I guess. And it's actually this poor sap. Yo, dude. And following the old lady's guidance, Seed seems to have discovered something. Your sleeve was slightly tucked. Turning around, it excitedly pointed at that suspiciously familiar figure. What? You're saying those machines weren't recycled? Damn. Could some rifle crew be trying to muscle in on our turf? But hold up, without us, those shady fellas lurking in the dark won't pull off any big jobs. As long as I'm here, there's no way they're gonna hog all these treasures for themselves. I just made it back from death's door and I ain't nobody in all of New Area who can stop me. So, are you sure nobody can stop you? And the Hollow Rider was still rambling on about something. But the sudden voice in his ear startled him and he quickly hung up the phone and shoved it to his pocket. And as he turned around, a strange yet familiarly terrifying face came into view.
Who is it? Can't a guy enjoy a moment of peace? It's you! That monster girl!
Yahoo! Mr. Hollow Rider, we meet again. It's quite rude of you to call me that, don't you think?
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've been stalking me!
I wouldn't call it stalking. I just happened to notice one of your trackers fell off in the hollow, so I picked it up and stuck it to your shoe. Didn't think it actually helped me find you.
Rip.
What do you want? That officer lady confiscated all the military mech we stole, and most of my buddies are in the hospital now. There's nothing left for you to take!
Well, there's still you.
I haven't even done anything this time! You can't hurt me! Lay a finger on me, and I'll scream for help!
Chill. I do want to earn some medals, but you're not the target I'm after.
Mr. Hollow Raider, we're investigating a theft of classified Defense Force supplies. I figured someone in your particular line of work as a Hollow Raider might know more about these things. Do you have any leads you can share with us?
You're asking me, a Hollow Raider, for help on a military theft case? Are you kidding me? And what if I don't say anything, huh? Then what?
You do not want to test your luck. See?
I'll tell you everything I know. Everything.
Yep.
Just so we're clear, we've got absolutely nothing to do with whatever you're investigating. Besides, young lady, you did save our lives. So, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty well connected among the Hollow Raiders, but nobody said anything about a military supplies theft.
I have an idea.
And that's classified military supplies we're talking about. If anyone managed to pull it off, they'd be bragging about it to everyone. But I haven't heard anything. So it probably wasn't the Hollow Raiders.
If it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, then who could it be? The rebels?
That I don't know. Can't tell you anything more than that.
All right, let's talk about something else then. Mr. Hollow Raider, why were you carrying so many trackers last time?
Stop calling me a Hollow Raider! People are starting to give me weird looks. The name's Herrick. Oh, and the trackers? Yeah, we stick them on the military mechs we steal, of course. In our line of work, double-crossing is too common. If someone intercepts our haul, at least we can track them down later. But something's fishy about this. After we returned the mechs, they should have been transported back to the Defense Forces camp. But when I checked the trackers earlier, they never made it back. Instead, they showed up on the edge of a hollow and then just vanished.
Hmm?
What do you mean? Are you saying the military didn't manage to recover the mechs and they've fallen into someone else's hands?
Let me guess. Veronica.
That's gotta be it. Unless you think the Defense Force likes hauling their assets out to the hollow for fun.
I see. Proxy, time to earn some medals!
Huh? Weren't we tracking down those missing supplies? Why are we switching tracks suddenly? Recovering some regular mechs isn't gonna earn you any medals.
Call it a hunch. But I think these two might actually be the same case.
What? You want to keep investigating those military mechs? Perfect! I've got the trackers on them. I can help you pinpoint their location in the hollow.
So
Take me with you.
You do realize you're a Hollow Rider, and that is grounds for instant jail time, right?
Someone's eager to help. I've got a feeling you're up to something.
What do you mean by that? Can't I just be genuinely grateful? You saved my life? Why are you staring at me like that?
Your reaction doesn't exactly scream gratefulness. Whatever. Let's head out together. As long as I can make a name for myself, I don't really care who's helping me.
And once you've made up your mind, we can head out anytime. And if you're planning to make any more preparations, better make it quick. OPSEC might still be patrolling around here. Let's go.
I really...
Only asset confirmed. Relax. You're in good hands.
Oh yeah. Well then, this doesn't seem to be good.
So this is where those military signals were coming from. Something feels off.
It's 100% real. Here, take this tracker and see for yourselves.
As a Hollow Rider, are you trying to make a run for it? Oh, I just need to take a short break. After all, not everyone's like you, well-trained Defense Force folks who can just zap in and out of hollows like it's no big deal. This guy's super sus. You can stay behind me then, but whatever you do, don't close your eyes in the hollow. What a mess. Don't worry, I don't want to die, so I won't stray too far from you guys. Herrick muttered something under his breath and ducked into the safe zone that Seed had just cleared out.
Why do these robotic enemies feel so familiar? Wait a second. Why are they even here?
Dirty tricks!
Did you notice? They're the same ones that Eric stole.
What? You might be right. Wait, where's Herrick? He's just here.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
Extending strike range.
Just finishing the job.
Leave it to Seed. It'll be A-okay. Everything's on fire. You're looking at it.
No, there's no retreat now.
Everything's under control.
Kind of.
Seed, this damaged mech.
Yep. Same build as those military ones.
So,
Are these the supplies the military lost? Something feels off about them. Because it's a super urgent mission, the Defense Force rarely issues missions like this. They're even offering direct military merits for it. Even Seed Senior didn't get this many merits when he got promoted. And someone modified these machines. Definitely not the Defense Works handiwork. I see. No worries, just bulldoze strike too. No secret can hide from the blast radius. What blast radius?
Yep.
I don't feel like it.
Looks like there's more waiting up ahead. Maybe Eric's there too.
no idea where he went. Let's just hope he's still in one piece.
India? It seems to be the case. Oh, door's closed. Never mind. Ready to kill that
So
guy?
many mechs. I'm seeing more mechs than ethereals now.
Someone's modifying military mechs and sneaking them into the hollow. Who could be behind all this?
I don't think I've ever seen those small mechs before. The ones that are like super small. And then, found a weird Defense Force report. That's a huge rejection mark up there, and it's really bringing down my mood. Hey Proxy, can I tear it to shreds? No, wait, read it. And Force Development, Plus Experiment, Project Overview, Termination of Coordination, Reservation in the fall of timelines known as Black Reef Operation. Was the new development is also competition for the flaws, the first in the theory. Flatland testing will conduct the 3 phases. Cost efficiency combined to measure persuasion and vessels to test. Okay. Cost of weapons. There are also individuals with self-awareness. I strongly oppose any attempt to drift the general structure free will. Upon the first degree to using the 46 mental vessels. So basically, someone is trying to quote-unquote upgrade the intelligent constructs by removing the free will. Huh. And spacing out in the hollow isn't a good habit. If there's too much we don't understand going by arcade game logic, the answers might just be waiting for us up ahead. Uh-huh.
Order received. Second target locked.
Let me at him! Out of the way! Yeah. There's more to battle! Just glory!
Where you wanted the plan?
Just finishing the jump.
Launching fire.
Securing the perimeter.
Leave it to Seed. It'll be A-okay.
Transfer's about to begin. Okay, hang tight, everyone. We'll be safe soon. Who's there?
Okay then, I knew it. It was Veronica. Crossing the empty space, we see Veronica rush out of the nearby warehouse. That ex-military doctor who wanted to collaborate with Seed is standing amidst a massive pile of machines. Looking in the direction she came from, a large group of mechs is just barely visible. Now, upon closer inspection, those around her are different from the enemies we fought before. They are not mechs. They look just like Seed Senior, with massive frames and lifeless silhouettes. They are all deceased military intelligence construct. What?
Seed, how did you find this place? I was sure I'd covered my tracks perfectly.
Doctor, what's going on here?
Sorry, I lost my composure. Looks like you didn't know about this. In that case, I'm glad you're the one who found this place.
Doctor, these intelligent constructs look like Seed Senior. Are they all mass-produced by the Defense Force?
Yes, like Seed Senior. They were all intelligent constructs born to serve the military, spending their entire lives in service until they finally faded away. Of course, they were all my friends. I was in charge of these big guys' routine checkups.
Faded away?
You don't know what that means, do you? If I told you their logic cores were all destroyed, would you understand? Mechanical genius? Just as I thought. You may not understand the concept of life and death, but deep down, you do know how serious it is. How ironic. Even you can feel it. But those good-for-nothing higher-ups just don't get it.
Miss Veronica, those classified supplies in the military reports. They're actually these dead intelligent constructs, aren't they? And you're the one who stole them.
Those military mechs you recovered from the Hollow Raiders. You never turned them over to the military camp. Instead, you kept them for yourself, modified them, and deployed them to make your own way through the Hollow. Isn't that right, Doctor?
You witnessed it firsthand, so it's not a hard guess. My power is limited, let alone having to transport such a large amount of immobile, intelligent constructs. Intercepting the mechs made things a lot easier for me.
Can't believe you just admitted that. Are you not bothered that we've caught you?
What I did was justice. Why should I be bothered or ashamed of it? Besides, even though you've taken out quite a few mechs, I still have more than enough to deal with you. You pose no threat to me. By new Eridu law, intelligent constructs are listed as legitimate citizens, alongside humans and Thyrans. But in the Defense Force, it's a whole other story. All military intelligent constructs have Iron Order implanted into their logic core the moment they were born. This self-policing system keeps their bodies bound, forcing them to only exist as killing machines for the military throughout their lives. That alone was hard enough to stomach. And now my old friends are dying in battle one after another, and what do the higher-ups do? Not only do they refuse to give them a proper burial, they're planning to rip out their original logic cores and replace them with new ones. Unacceptable. I will not allow it. That's why I stole them. I risked everything to get them out and bring them here into the Hollow, and once I send them through the fissure, these fools will never find them again!
But taking out the damaged logic cores and replacing them with functional ones can bring these intelligent constructs back to life, no? So, the higher-ups approach does make sense, at least in theory.
I can't believe you just said that. Are you seriously suggesting that if you take someone's brain out and put a different one in, they'd still be the same person? I knew it. Breaking off our cooperation was the right call. I don't care how strong you are, I don't want you on my side. Working with someone cold-blooded like you makes me sick.
Cooperation is a two-way street. Doctor, you said you had a way to bring Seed Senior. Thing about that in your plan. Were you lying to me, Dr. Veronica?
Oh, goddammit. Oh, yes, please.
I told you, don't give me that cold, creepy smile of yours. Do you really think I'd be satisfied just getting my friends somewhere the military can't find them? I've already made contact with a group of rebels. I'll take these intelligent constructs and join them. It'll give me all the funding I need for my research. I don't care how long it takes. I will find a way to repair the damaged logic cores. I won't be like the military, using the shells of the dead to create new vessels. I will bring them back to life. And I visited your little safe house. I genuinely wanted to work with you. I thought, as someone close to Seed Senior, you'd understand me. But I was wrong.
I think this needs to be kind of fire.
I know you have this grand plan in mind, but damaged logic cores can't be repaired. That's a fact. And it's not something you can change, no matter how much you want to.
Oh, please. I've been working with intelligent constructs longer than you've been in school. Before you go judging other people's future plans, you should first ask yourself how much you actually know.
Nice burn.
Doc, I think the proxy's got a point. Deep down, you know it too. This whole plan to fix the logic core, it's like trying to brew nitro fuel from chrysanthemums. You're closer with Seed Senior than with other intelligent constructs, right? If this plan had a chance, you'd never give up on him. You could have tried every possible way to snatch Seed Senior's mech from me. The fact that you didn't, well, that just shows you knew how unlikely you were to succeed.
Oh, shut up! I've got a ton of mechs set up around here. Try anything, and they'll tear you apart in an instant. I'm done talking. Time to take the intelligent constructs through the fissure and leave. Huh? The fissure's closed.
The fissure Veronica planned to use to escape could have lasted for hours, but it closed prematurely. There's usually only one reason for this, and that is unstable ether conditions in the area. And while she stands there stunned, a tremendous noise suddenly erupts, as if threatening to tear the ground apart. A familiar face emerged from the mechanical swarm, wearing a pitiful expression. Then, the military mechs began to go berserk.
I'm sorry. I got greedy. I just thought I could take a few more mechs with me, but I somehow drove the Terror Raptor into the miasma, and they all went crazy.
You idiot! Do you realize what you've done? Those machines were modified to protect my escape. They've been enhanced for maximum firepower, and now they're all out of control!
Nice.
Looks like your plan's going down the drain thanks to one greedy little rat, Doc.
Cut the sarcasm, Seed. Help me. Please. Help me stop those rampaging mechs. Don't let them hurt the intelligent constructs.
Seed, now's not the time for this. Let's take care of the problem at hand first.
That's exactly what I meant.
Okay then. So what the heck is a raptor? Oh, you're a raptor.
Terror Raptor! That thing's a nightmare to deal with! Please, help me!
Seed, don't hurt the intelligent constructs. And don't let those mechs get to them either. Please, keep them safe.
Very nice.
Doc, there are far too many of them flapping around. I suppose I'll have to take care of that Terror Raptor first. A few mechs slipped past. They headed straight for the intelligent constructs. From the looks of things, I can probably only hold off about half of them at a time.
Hey!
Continuing assault!
They're being torn apart.
Oh well. I guess I can crank up the firepower a little.
Stop!
Into this. There should be a lot of damage. Or not.
Give him a full salvo, Senior! Senior!
There you go. And after defeating the Pteroraptor, Seeds turned her focus to the remaining rampaging mech. It's hard to say how much time passed before peace finally returned, leaving only heaps of mechanical wreckage and the shattered remains of intelligent constructs caught in the chaos. It's unclear if these intelligent constructs were destroyed by the rampaging mechs, or caught in Seed's crossfire, unable to rein in her firepower. There's no point dwelling in it now. The reality is clear. Their intelligent constructs are beyond repair, and Veronica collapses to the ground, staring blankly at them.
Am I saved? Thank goodness. I was wrong. Take me into custody, please. I don't want to die.
Clearly, this guy doesn't learn.
If you're that eager to turn yourself in, there's some rope in the warehouse 200 meters ahead. Go tie yourself up. Doc, can you stand?
They're gone. The intelligent constructs. All destroyed in the fighting. Their logic cores completely shattered, bodies torn to pieces.
Sorry, Doc. When facing that many machines at once, you gotta hit them hard to get anywhere. But once you amp up the firepower, something always gets caught in the crossfire. I guess that's what they call collateral damage. Still, with both the machines and the intelligent constructs wrecked like this, it's gonna be hard to report back. No way I'm earning a commendation for this.
You could have stopped there and things would be okay.
Doc, let's try 3D printing.
What?
What are you talking about?
I saw it on a tech site. With the right materials and blueprints, you can print almost anything. Let's gather up all this wreckage. I'll take care of the schematics. We'll use the scraps as raw materials to 3D print the machines and intelligent constructs as they were before the damage. We can even restore the damaged logic cores to their original state. Then your research on reviving them can go on as planned.
Why do you always say such cruel things? Whether it's logic cores or human brains once physically destroyed, they can no longer be restored to what they were. It's meaningless. Don't you get it? You know perfectly well Seed Senior's logic core was damaged beyond repair. How long are you going to keep playing dumb?
Well, someone spoiled the story.
I suspected as much. And it turns out I was spot on. You're a mechanical genius. You must have already checked Seed Senior from top to bottom, and that includes his broken logic core. You knew it from the moment you saw his logic core, but you always found excuses to keep lying to yourself. Even now, you still don't get what Seed Senior's death really means. It's not that you can't. You just won't.
Don't pay her any attention, Seed. Let's forget the medals and get out of here.
Seed Senior is different from these intelligent constructs. His consciousness was uploaded into another body, and he's on a classified mission right now. He'll be back sooner or later.
How long are you gonna keep running from reality? There is no such mission. He is long gone. I was right about you from the start. A heartless monster who came from nowhere, incapable of understanding death and suffering, bringing nothing but disaster. If everyone else insists on protecting you, I'll be the one to tell you. A logic core like Seed Senior's can never be restored. He's long dead. Dead! The dead can't come back to life. Even if that body suddenly starts moving now, it won't be him. His consciousness, his soul, his memories, they are all gone. Forever. Two things caused his death. One is the damn Iron Order failsafe, and the other is you, Seed. He destroyed his logic core just to save you from the Hollow.
It was me? Seed Senior is dead? No, that's not right. He's just resting, carrying out a secret mission. He promised me he'd come back. If the logic core breaks, he's dead. Death means we'll never meet again. It was because of me. The logic core broke because of me. From the very beginning, we were destined to never meet again. Just because he met me, he had to die? Why? Why couldn't he have lived?
In an instant, everyone feels the bone-chilling cold. And the next second, the fallen mechs and intelligent constructs begin to mutate. Spontaneous combustion, discharges, explosions. In an instant, the entire area turned into a hellscape wrapped in death. Mechs and intelligent constructs left out deafening roars before being reduced to ash by the massive shockwave, engulfing everything in a sea of fire.
What's going on? Why are they exploding? Help!
Just as I thought. Everything I'd heard about you was right. This is your true nature. A monster capable of destroying everything, so you finally unleashed your demonic powers. If you plan to kill me too, then do it already! I've got nothing left to live for.
Seed, what's gotten into you? Calm down. Stop all this. Have you forgotten what we talked about? You said we need to go faster. As long as their speeds are different, 2 dots on a circle will eventually meet. Look at the cockpit you're in. Think about the flowers you two planted. Those are all memories of you and Seed Senior. In a sense, he's been by your side all along. Stay focused on that.
And a massive intimidating mech comes roaring towards her, and Veronica closes her eyes, ready to die. And a warm, damp sensation lands on her arm. Is it blood?
Seed Senior, if it's by your hand that I die, well, that's better than getting caught in the blast, I suppose.
Why am I not that? With that question surfacing in her mind, Veronica opens her eyes.
Never close your eyes when you're in a hollow.
You have to watch out for ethereals.
They can show up at any time.
Oh, that was very random.
Seed? Is that you, Seed? You're back.
I'm Seed. What's up?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I see. So it wasn't him who saved me. It was you. You just going berserk.
If you're talking about those machines exploding, that's over now. The proxy reminded me of some ways to ease my fear. Sorry to disappoint you, Doc.
Why didn't you kill me?
I'm a soldier. I only point my weapons at my enemies.
I thought you were on holiday, so no longer soldier Seed, just Seed. Oh. Doc, you feeling better? You're safe now, and my mission is complete. Veronica stands wordlessly, staring blankly at the ruins before her. And after a long while, she finally snaps out of her daze.
So It's over. Everything I'd planned, everything I had, it's all gone up in smoke.
Hey, you okay, Seed? You still with us?
I'll report everything to my superiors. My plan, the mechanical malfunction, the property damage. Everything except Seed's rampage.
Me too! I won't say anything! I'll turn myself into public security like a good citizen!
Maybe this whole thing was a complete mistake. I'm sorry, Seed. I promise I'll tell you the truth about Seed Sr., but please, I really need some alone time right now.
I'm pretty sure the truth is all out bare over there, like... He's dead. You said it yourself. Fuck me, I forgot to turn on the mic. Veronica limps away, with Herlick trailing behind her, looking defeated. As she turns back to glance at Seed, a faint smile still lingers on her lips, though it seems to tremble ever so slightly. As the two of them vanish from sight, that faint smile finally gives way to an overwhelming unease.
Proxy, tell me. The doc says Seed Sr. isn't coming back. Is it true?
Seed.
I get it. Proxy, let's head back.
Well then, nobody clearly won in that battle. Just lose, lose, lose. Now, hopefully Magus doesn't kill us. And after leaving the hollow, Seed hurriedly says goodbye. Let's give her some space to cool off before we figure out a proper solution. Wise, is the mission over? Yes, shit happened. I never thought something like this would happen. Wise, I'll let Magus and the others know about the situation right away. Before Magus gives us an answer, you should get some proper rest. After such an intense battle, your health is super important. Right, well. Yeah. Is it me or is the story getting longer? This is like 2 hours, right? So this is like 3 hours. Damn. It's getting longer. But yeah, I think this is a decent spot to stop for the day. Look, even number 6 is falling asleep on the side. And I got work tomorrow. Oh man, the amount of shit I have to do tomorrow. Oh no. But anyways. What are you doing there? Okay, I haven't been here for quite a while, and apparently quite a lot of people here. But anyways, I think I will finish up Seed's story, last part, next week. I guess we still have time, it's 10-12 days left, and I guess the problem is this, I will need to do this in a single day, one way or another. Yeah. But okay, I can do this one way or another. It's possible. But anyways, it's late already and I guess I'm going to sleep ASAP. And Friday is still gonna be probably Friday, if not Friday then Saturday. Okay, I need to check the schedule again. Oh man. But probably it's Friday. I'll continue with Wild Arms then, but yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.